everybody, welcome to Music City Storytime. I sure hope you're having a great day today. And if you hadn't already, click on the red button and subscribe to my channel. That would be great. Well, today we are reading Pete the Cat, Scuba-Cat. So let's get started. Pete the cat is excited. He is going scuba diving. Pete puts on a mask and fins. He has a tank full of air. He hopes to see lots of fish. Well, I can guarantee you, Pete, you'll probably see a lot of fish. If you are lucky, you might see a seahorse, says Captain Joe. A seahorse? Says Pete. I can't wait. I never saw one before. Their ridges look like a horse's mane, says Captain Joe. Groovy, says Pete. Pete jumps into the water. Splash! Down, down, down he goes. Up, up, up go the bubbles. Pete looks for a seahorse. He sees a swordfish. Pete swims out of its way. I think I would swim out of its way too. Pete waves to a stingray. It has a long, skinny tail. That's not a seahorse, thinks Pete. Pete looks high and low for the seahorse. Then he feels a tickle. Oh, goodness. Pete sees a school of fish. They all look alike except for one. It puffs up. It is a blowfish. It is not a seahorse. Wow. He's little over here on this page. Then he blows up over here on this page. Where could one be? Pete looks in the rocks. What is that? It is an octopus. It has 8 legs. It is not a seahorse. Wow, look at that octopus. Pete feels a tickle. What could it be? Pete turns. He sees a cave. Is there a seahorse inside? I don't know. I don't think I'd be going in no cave. Pete sees a crab with claws. A seahorse does not have claws, Pete thinks. The cave is getting darker. Pete feels a tickle. I think if I felt a tickle in the cave, I would be out of there. Then he sees an eel. Pete swims past it. It is too long to be a seahorse. Oh no! It is too dark to see. How will Pete get out? Wow, I don't know. Pete sees a jellyfish. It glows in the dark. Pete is almost out of the cave. He sees an angelfish. It is very colorful. Wow. Pete is out of the cave. So why is it so dark? Pete is in a shadow. He is in the shadow of a whale. Yikes! Look at that big whale. Wow. Pete wishes he could jump on a seahorse and ride away. Pete hops on a sea turtle instead. It takes him to the boat. Well, that reminds me of the movie Finding Nemo, when Nemo was riding on the turtle. Have you ever seen that movie? You remember that scene? I love that movie. I did not see a seahorse, thanks Pete. He feels a tickle on his tail. A seahorse, cries Pete. What a surprise. Wow. And if you notice, that seahorse was following him the whole time. Wow. You were with me all along, says Pete. What a cool adventure. Wow, Pete, that was a cool adventure. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story for today. And listen, always remember, you are special. Until next time.